The Old Potrait. Jessica had always been fascinated by the painting that hung in her grandmother's house. It was an old portrait of a woman with piercing blue eyes and long black hair. Jessica would stare at the painting for hours, wondering who the woman was and what her story was. One day, Jessica's grandmother passed away, and the painting was left to her. Jessica hung the painting in her own home and felt comforted by its presence. But as time went on, strange things started to happen. Jessica would wake up in the middle of the night to find the painting's eyes following her around the room. She could hear whispers and giggling coming from the painting. But when she looked at it, the woman's expression remained unchanged. Jessica started to have nightmares about the painting in her dreams. The woman would step out of the painting and start to chase her through the house. One night, Jessica woke up to find the woman standing at the foot of her bed. The woman reached out her hand, and Jessica felt a cold breeze wash over her. When she woke up in the morning, she was covered in bruises and scratches. Jessica knew that the painting was cursed and that it needed to be destroyed. She took the painting outside and set it on fire, watching it burn to ashes. But the curse wasn't lifted. Jessica could still feel the woman's presence in her home, and the nightmare continued. One day, Jessica did some research on the painting and discovered that it was painted by a notorious serial killer. The woman in the painting was his last victim, and he had cursed the painting before he died. Jessica realized that the curse could only be lifted by finding the woman's body and giving her a proper burial. She enlisted the help of a paranormal investigator and set out to find the woman's remains. They searched for weeks, but they couldn't find any trace of a woman. Finally, they received a tip that led them to an old abandoned house. Inside, they found the woman's body buried in the basement. They gave her a proper burial, and the curse was finally lifted. Jessica knew that the experience had scared her for life. She would never forget the haunted painting and the terror it had brought into her life.